New Jersey Senator Bob Menendez is stepping down effective August 20th. This comes after he was convicted on 16 counts, including bribery, extortion, and wire fraud for his role in a years-long bribery scheme.
Today's announcement marks a major moment in the Democratic senator's dramatic political downfall.
Tuesday night, the big story on Action News is the end of a political era in New Jersey.
Following his conviction, Menendez has faced mounting pressure from within his own party to resign or face the threat of expulsion from the Senate.
Action News reporter Trish Hartman live for us in Camden with the full story. Trish.
Well, sorry, Rick, we have not heard from Menendez himself today, but according to a letter submitted to Governor Phil Murphy, he will resign effective August 20th, this after his conviction in federal court and months of fighting to stay in office. New Jersey Senator Bob Menendez will step down after he was found guilty of bribery, fraud, acting as a foreign agent, and obstruction. Menendez stood defiant after his conviction.
I have never violated my public oath. I have never been anything but a patriot of my country.
But in a letter to New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy today, Menendez wrote, quote, "While I fully intend to appeal the jury's verdict all the way and including to the Supreme Court, I do not want the Senate to be involved in a lengthy process that will detract from its important work."
I think that the calls were coming in pretty strongly and more rapidly from leaders in his party.
Tina Zappilli of Stockton University's Hughes Center for Public Policy says polling showed New Jersey voters had an unfavorable view of Menendez.
Almost 80% of residents were familiar or somewhat familiar with the charges brought against him. So I think that speaks to how New Jerseyans in general, but Democrats in particular, have been paying closer attention to the behavior of our elected officials.
Now, Governor Murphy will appoint a replacement to serve out the rest of the term. Meanwhile, the race is underway for the seat this November. Menendez on the ballot as an independent, taking on Democratic Congressman Andy Kim and Republican developer Curtis Bashaw. Now, Governor Murphy released a statement late this afternoon acknowledging the resignation and also saying, quote, "I will exercise my duty to make a temporary appointment to the United States Senate to ensure the people of New Jersey have the representation they deserve." Bob Menendez is scheduled to be sentenced on October 29th. That is 1 week before the general election. We're live in Camden, New Jersey. Trish Hartman, Channel 6 Action News. Rick.
All right, Trish, thank you.